January 1944, Allied bombers strike at the heart of Nazi Germany. Night after night, tons of explosives are dropped across the Rhine, making way for the liberation of war-torn Europe. But on the night of 21 January, one lone American C-47 transport wings its way into hostile territory with a special payload.
Pilot to Carrington, pilot to Carrington.
Carrington here.
2 minutes to target. Now it's going to get a little rougher, so you be ready to dump your load and we'll get out of here in a hurry.
I'll be ready, sir. Well, this ought to wake him up to what's going on, huh? Oh, there's more than one way to win a war. Carrington to pilot. Everything's all set here, sir. Just give me the word.
Roger, Carrington.
Yes?
Yes, what?
That's my name, Roger Carrington.
Now that's real nice. Let's not let these little coincidences hold up the war, huh? 15 seconds to target, Roger.
Roger.
Dump it, man! Carrington! What are you doing back there?
look, lady. Look, I'm at... Look, lady. I'm in a lot of trouble. You speak any English?
Yes, who are you?
Are you talking?
Yes.
I can't hear you. I can't hear. I've gone deaf. Oh, I'm Roger Carrington, United States Army. I fell out of an airplane.
Oh, thank heaven you came to me. It goes badly for the prisoners these days.
You mean you'll help me?
Of course I will. I'm not one of them.
Oh, wonderful. Who are you?
Baroness Hoffman, but we will talk about that later. Now you must hide.
Have 3 men search the grounds immediately. The rest of you, come with me.
Sofort einmal, ja. Handgriff, Felix. All right?
Now go ahead and you open the trapdoor. Hurry up. There.
Gee, it's kind of dark down there.
But there's the light switch. Now go on, hurry up. Quickly.
I'm sorry, Baroness, but we must search the chateau.
Why? What do you expect to find?
We're looking for an American flyer here who was parachuted over Ludwigshafen. Wir haben einen amerikanischen Flieger hierher verfolgt, der mit einem Fallschirm über Ludwigshafen absprang. Search anywhere?
But this is ridiculous. Now, why would I want to hide an American flyer?
I'm sorry, Baroness. Of course, you are above suspicion, but we must make sure I'm only doing my duty.
I assure you I have nothing to hide.
Of course not, a lovely woman like you. I can assure you, Baroness, I would horsewhip anyone who would dare to insinuate anything.
Ich stehe zu Ihrer Verfügung, Frau Baronin. Was immer Sie wünschen, Ihr Wunsch ist befehligt.
Baroness, I'm yours to command. Ask me anything, and it shall be done.
You are very kind, Major.
Please, call me Eric.
All right. Eric?
We have made a thorough search, Major. There is no one in the house.
Very good, grinning, dismissed.
Sieg! Heil! Sieg! Heil! Heil! Abdeuten! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
1,000 pardons, Baroness.
Now are you satisfied, Eric?
Only that you are alone here in the house, beautiful lady. And one can never tell what some mad dog of a parachutist might do.
Oh, really, Major?
Eric.
Oh, really, Eric? I assure you I'm going to be quite safe here.
And I shall make it my business to see that you remain safe. It will indeed be a pleasure to come back often
And make sure that the American flyer has not doubled back to trouble you. Baroness, you shall remain in my memory forever.
Bis wir uns wiedersehen, Frau Baronin. Sie bleiben wie immer in meinen Gedanken.
Until we meet again?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Until we meet again?
Yes.
Saying? I can't understand a word of German.
Don't worry. As long as I can put up with the Major, you'll be safe here. Come, help me. Want to tidy up, and then we get you something to eat. Come.
Oh, good. Ah, that was a delicious dinner.
Really, Baroness, I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, it isn't necessary. By the way, are you married?
Me, married? No, I'm not.
Good, good.
Are you?
No, I'm a widow. Oh, but you must be so tired. You need some sleep.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I could use a little sleep. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll just run into my room there and get a little sleep.
No, I'll show you the way.
Well, no, I know the way, Baroness.
Oh, no, you mustn't call me Baroness. Call me Marlene.
Marlene.
You've gone through so much. You must relax.
Oh, well, I'm very relaxed. I'm very relaxed. No, I'll be just fine. You don't have to trouble yourself on it.
No, I will just sit with you until you get sleepy.
Sleepy? Well, no, I'm sleepy right now. As a matter of fact, oh boy, dreamland, here I come.
You are so tense. You must relax.
Tense? Me?
Yes.
No, I'm not tense. I'm just as relaxed as a kitten. No, I'll go in there. I'll be asleep before I hit that old pillow. Well, good night, and thanks again, Marlena.
Under General Dwight D. Eisenhower invade the beaches of Normandy. August 1944, Paris liberated by the First Army, the beginning of the end. July 1944, General Omar Bradley's crack army breaks out of Normandy. Saint-Lô falls.
Well, I just thought I'd take a walk or something. I'd kind of like to look around, Marlene.
There are spies everywhere. The Germans are very thorough. Oh, how well my husband's clothes look on you ever since I altered them.
Thank you. Marlene, I just can't lay around here doing nothing when there's a war going on.
Oh, darling. There you go. Well, we shall make plans for your escape tonight.
Yeah, I really think we should, Marlene. You know, I left a pile of work on my desk back at the War Information Office in London. They probably think I'm dead back there. Besides, I just feel uncomfortable being so comfortable, you know.
February 1945, Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin plan to occupy Germany.
Eric.
You remembered?
Oh, of course.
I told you I would return, didn't I? I'm sorry it's taken so long, but it has been a busy time for the soldiers of the Third Reich. The war goes badly. In the West, the Allies have crossed our borders, and in the East, the Russians have done it. Im Westen haben die Alliierten die Grenzen überschritten und im Osten die Russen. Well, why should I bother your pretty little head with tales of war?
Alice, is this an official visit?
It's an official excuse, Marlene. May I call you Marlene?
If you wish.
The parachutist, remember?
Parachutist? What parachutist?
Have you forgotten? The night we came to search your chateau?
Oh, that parachutist.
Yes, he still hasn't been found.
Oh, why, that has been such a long time ago. He couldn't possibly be still around here.
Still, with your safety at stake, I refuse to take any chances. Ihre Sicherheit wegen nehme ich keine Chance. I thought that perhaps you and I could search this chateau together.
Oh, I'd love to, Annie. But the truth of the matter is that I'm indisposed. I've been in bed when you came to the door.
Oh, that's too bad. I hope it's nothing serious.
No. I'll be all right. In a week or two.
In a week or two, I could be at the Russian front by that time.
Good. Oh, I mean, what a wonderful opportunity to show you bravery.
Wonderful. I can hardly wait. Still, if I stay alive, perhaps we shall see each other again.
Oh, perhaps.
Until we meet again. How's the war going?
Oh, badly. For the Allies, the Germans are planning to invade England. So you see, darling, it would be madness for you to try to escape now.
Oh.
Come, we go back upstairs.
Well, if you don't mind, Marlene, I think I'll just stay down here for a little while. I'd kind of like to get a little sleep.
Oh.
May 1945, Berlin falls. Tokyo Bay, September 1945. The Empire of Japan surrenders on board the battleship Missouri. Here is the news direct from Berlin. Japan has fallen.
What were they saying, Marlene?
England has fallen.
Oh. What? England has fallen? Oh, my gosh, that's terrible. Oh, no, Marlene, I've got to get back now. They'll need every man they can get.
Darling!
No, I've got to...
You could never get through the line.
Well, it doesn't matter, Marlene. I've got to try. I mean, after all, they haven't searched the house now for months. They must have forgotten all about me.
Oh, Roger, I can't bear the thought of you being captured or even maybe killed.
Oh, Marlene, you know how grateful I am for everything you've done for me. If it hadn't been for you, I might be in prison camp.
Oh, darling.
You're a wonderful woman, Marlene. It isn't going to be easy leaving you, but I must do my part.
You're right. You're right. We'll make plans for your escape tonight.
Oh, wonderful. I knew when the time came you'd understand.
You get the map, and I go downstairs and I get us a snack.
Yeah, fine.
Hello, would you please connect me with Herr Grüning at the butcher shop? Oh, hello, Herr Grüning. This is the Baroness Hoffman. Do you remember during the war when you were a corporal, you came to search my house for the American flyer? Yes, it was a long time ago. Tell me, Herr Grüning, do you still have your uniform? Good.
I think this is the best possible route, Marlene. Now, see, from over here I can make it to the coast of France easily.
I think so.
Yeah. I think I better leave as soon as possible.
Well, at least you're not escaping on an empty stomach.
Yeah. What's that?
It must be them again. Come, hurry up.
No, wait.
Come, Roger, hurry up.
What are our orders, Baroness?
Well, simply run through the house, stamp your feet as hard as you can, and shout a lot.
Very well.
Excuse me. Here we are. Now, please do as I ask.
Achtung!
Louder!
Achtung! We'll search the house!
Now, just yell. Once more, real loud. Now, you come back every week at the same time and do the same thing what you did tonight.
Very well, Baroness.
Marlena, are you all right?
They struck me. They threatened terrible things.
What? Don't be pigs! What a rotten thing to do!
You mustn't leave now. You must promise me that.
Well, now, take it easy, Marlena.
They're going to capture you. Then they know that I hate you, and they're going to do horrible things to me.
They will?
Yes.
Well, no, they won't. No, they won't. Now, don't you worry. Don't you worry now.
June 1948, Operation Vittles. U.S., British, and French Air Force units fly round-the-clock missions over the Russian blockade to West Berlin.
Entschuldigen Sie mir bitte, sind Sie Freude? Krieg ist endet? Das meine... Und ich bin ein alter Mann, wisst ihr, und meine Beine tun mir weh. Und was kann ich tun? Ich muss das ganze arbeiten. Oh, guten Morgen, Frau Baroness.
Good morning, Fritz. What have you two been talking about?
Oh, gosh, I wish I knew. I couldn't understand a word he said. Would you ask him what he said? It might be important.
Oh, it's nothing important. All he can think about is gardening. Sie können zurückgehen zum Arbeiten. Darling, you gave me quite a start when I woke up and I didn't find you in bed.
Oh, well, it was such a beautiful day, I just had to get out.
Why don't we have breakfast on the terrace?
Oh, can we?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Say, you know, Marlena, one of these days you've just got to teach me some German. Gee, I'd give anything to understand what's being said or maybe listen to the radio.
But, darling, German is such a detestable language. It's so guttural. And I much rather speak English. Besides, I always translate everything to you.
Well, I'd like to translate for myself just once. I mean, it makes me feel silly. I can't even read a newspaper.
Hier ist Zeitung, Frau Baroness.
Ah, danke.
Das Frühstück ist fertig.
Oh, heute werden wir da draußen frühstücken.
Ja, Frau Baronin, sofort.
Oh, good news, darling. The Allies finally driven the Germans out of England.
That's about the 5th time they've done it. This darn war just seems to go on forever.
There.
And that's another thing. There are an awful lot of servants around the house now. How do you know one of them won't talk? Any one of them could tell the Gestapo I'm here.
Darling, I told you they are all members of the underground posing as servants. Now, come on, you really needn't worry.
Who is that Englishman?
He's not an Englishman, he's an American.
The poor fellow arrived here during the war, and the Baroness hid him from the Nazis.
But that was years ago, and the war is over.
But he doesn't know. The Baroness is afraid you would leave if you knew.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to tell him myself.
How will you do that? Do you speak English?
No.
None of us do. The Baroness hires only those who cannot speak English. And the Americans cannot speak German. So just relax and forget it. At least until the fun starts tonight.
I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. I could use a drink.
Oh, bring in the Herr Carrington etwas zum Trinken.
Sie sind grausam, Frau Baroness.
What's the matter with her?
Who is the Gestapo? She's afraid that they might recognize her and take her away any minute. Oh.
You idiot! Why don't you watch where you're going? Don't you realize you can get us all killed?
Immer.
It's Major Muller.
No. My name is not Müller. I'm a simple tinker. I fought on the Russian front as an ordinary soldier.
Major, look at us. Don't you remember?
Connie? Of course. Klaus?
Yeah.
Schneider. Flagger.
Yes, Major, we are all here.
Heil. But this is incredible. You're in uniform. The war is over.
Not on Thursday nights, Major.
Not on Thursday. I don't understand.
The Baroness, Major. Remember the American flyer? We must not have searched very thoroughly. He was hiding there all the time.
He was hiding there all the time.
He was hidden beneath a trapdoor under the very table on which you yourself sat during our search. Isn't it funny?
It's hilarious. You haven't explained the uniforms?
The American is still in the chateau. He believes the war is still on.
And the Baroness pays us very well for our weekly visits in these uniforms to keep him believing it.
Major, you must come with us next week, or the Baroness will be so surprised to see you in your own uniform.
That would be a good sport. You must tell me more about this American.
Come, Major. We will drive over to the tavern, we will have a drink, and we will talk over old times, huh?
Yeah. See?
Der Krieg ist zu Ende. The war is over. Oh, bitte, Herr Carrington.
I'm sorry, Ava. Oh, boy, I'll tell you one thing. If I could speak German, we'd probably have a lot to talk about. I'll tell the Baroness that you want to talk to her as soon as she gets back, okay? You are Carrington? Shh. Be still. Do not alarm the household. I'm here to help you. Who are you? I'm from the underground. I've come to help you escape. There has been a security leak. The Gestapo knows that you are here and you must leave at once. Leave? Marlena, she was arrested as she left the chateau. Arrested? We will do everything to save her. But now the most important thing is to get you back to England. Well, Marlena said this morning that England had been invaded again. True. But the Germans were pushed back into the Channel this afternoon. Now listen carefully. We haven't got much time. Here is a map of Western Europe. Now, I have marked your escape route most carefully. First, you will board a train here in Ludwigshafen. Ludwigshafen. Then you will cross the French-German border at this point on foot. Right. You will then catch a blue train to Cherbourg on the coast of France, where you will be picked up by a fishing boat. A fishing boat? Oh, gosh, I sure wish I could help Marlena. No one can help her now. Rotten krauts. Oh, no, nothing personal, if you understand.
Who are you?
Oh, just a friend.
Where is Herr Carrington?
Oh, he left the house.
But he never leaves the house. What did you tell him?
I simply helped him escape.
Escape?
Unfortunately, he doesn't know that he's escaped an enemy that doesn't even exist. But no harm will come to him.
What a cruel thing to do! You're a beast! Herr Carrington! Herr Carrington! Herr Carrington! Herr Carrington! Herr Carrington!
What?
Herr Carrington!
What?
Herr Carrington! Sie müssen mir glauben. The war is over. You were swindled.
What's the matter, Ava? Are the Nazis at the house?
Muller is on shore here. You don't have to be afraid. He's a criminal. He just made a fool of you.
I can't understand, Ava. What are you trying to say? Can you speak in English? English? Can you speak in English? No, I'm sorry, Ava. I'm in an awful hurry. I've got to catch a train. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
uns den Sportsteil meiner Zeitung haben? Bitte.
He's an American. He doesn't read German.
Guten Abend, die Herrschaften. Fahrkarten bitte. Danke. Fahrkarten bitte. Danke. Danke. Fahrkarten bitte.
This man is an Amerikaner. He doesn't speak German.
Oh, very interesting. All I want is his ticket.
He thinks the war is still on. Oh, please tell him it's over.
Must be joking, huh?
Nein. He thinks the war is still on. Oh, I know it's difficult to believe, but please tell him in English.
Fräulein, tut mir leid. I'm sorry, but I do not speak English. In the other compartment is a gentleman, a traveler. I think he speaks English very well.
Oh, please bring him.
Good, Fräulein, I'll bring him here, yeah.
Oh, danke.
Am I glad you came, Ava? I'd give anything to know what you said to get rid of that guy. Oh, gosh. Gestapo.
Fräulein. Are you going to look for them? What, me? You think I am crazy too? I have a schedule to meet, sir. Ava?
Roger?
Ava?
Roger?
Ava? Ava?
Roger?
Ava.
Roger?
Ava.
Roger? Oh, I sprained my ankle.
What'd you do, sprain your ankle?
Warum machst du so eine Dummheit? You could have been killed.
Ava, you shouldn't have followed me. You could have been killed.
Those men were not Gestapo.
Oh, Gestapo, huh? That's just what I thought. Well, maybe it's just as well you got away, too. Anyway, I'm sure glad you're here.
Bist du in Ordnung? Huh?
Whatever it is you're saying, it's sure beginning to sound awfully good. Boy, find some cover before it starts to rain. Before they send out some troops to look for us.
Look, a barn. A barn. You know, Baroness, I find your story incredible. Now, you kept this fella here for how long?
4.5. Almost 5 years.
Well, that's outrageous.
Why?
Why? You mean you don't know why?
Tell me, Colonel, have you ever been in love?
Oh, are you trying to tell me that you kept this man a prisoner for almost 5 years because you were in love with him?
Why, that's utter nonsense. Roger wasn't a prisoner. I didn't keep him locked up. Of course, I wanted him to stay because I was in love with him. But he was very happy here.
You realize there's a man out there that doesn't know the war is over? I mean, can't you understand? Don't you know what that means?
Of course I understand that. I am the one who didn't tell him.
You got everything you want, Captain?
Oh, yes, sir. Carrington, Roger, Lieutenant, U.S. Army.
Get in touch with Washington immediately. I want a photograph of Carrington, a full file. We'll run his story in every newspaper in Europe. One more question, Baroness. After the war was over, how did you manage to convince Carrington that it was still going on?
Well,
Dieses Vermögen
Amerikaner! Aufmachen! Oder wir brechen die Tür ein! Karl! Karl! Ja, cool it. Herr Colonel, Frau Baroness, we didn't mean to interrupt you. Trick or treat. Komm schon. Abbrechen. Frau Baronin, entschuldigen. Auf Wiedersehen!
Does that answer your question? And now, will you find Roger for my sake?
We'll find Roger not for your sake, but for the sake of this country.
Oh, come now, Colonel. My Roger is important to me, but why should anybody else care about him?
But don't you understand that your Roger's an American soldier? A man that's a fighting machine? A man that's been trained to kill?
Roger?
Out there's a man who thinks his country's still at war with Germany. Suppose he starts a campaign of sabotage. Who's to stop him? Single-handed, he could blaze a path of destruction across this very nation.
Roger?
He's a walking time bomb.
Roger?
Heaven only knows what he's planning this very minute. Jumped off the train about here. Now the next stop is Mainz. You get a Jeep, and I'll call MP headquarters at Mainz.
Yes, sir.
Mainz, yeah. Well, it looks like we're headed in the right direction, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's the right direction, but it's going to take us months to make it to the coast on foot. Here.
Oh, if I only could tell you that the war is over.
Should be a whole lot better if we had one of those. Look at that. Whole motor pool full of transportation, and we're walking our feet off.
Yeah. Es ist eine Schande. Those junkyards ruin the country.
What I wouldn't give for one of those German-English dictionaries.
Oh, I'm so glad you made it to mine. Uncle Herman lives here. He speaks English. He will be able to convince you that the war is over. Everything's going to be all right when we get to my uncle.
Ava, look! Look!
That's Miss Blue!
Come on.
Roger, right! Roger! What's that?
Get down.
Roger, so...
Hold down. Everybody in Germany must know what I look like by now. Oh, you've got to leave me, Ava. I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I don't want you to get hurt. I'm a soldier, and I've got to do what I can before they finish me off. Auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.
Oh, Roger, at least stay here until I bring my uncle to explain to you. Huh?
Well,
Du bleib here.
Huh?
Du bleib here.
You
Du bleib here.
You want me to wait for you?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, here.
Well, I don't know what you've got in mind, but if it's that important to you, all right. I'll stay. I'll wait for you here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Achtung! Kommen Sie mal her! Herkommen! Gehen Sie schön. Na, gehen Sie schön. Oder ich nehme Sie mit. Verstehen Sie? Raus!
Little Hans was so sad that he cried and cried. Aber suddenly
his beautiful fairy godmother appeared. And she said, Hanschen, I am your beautiful fairy godmother. Why are you crying? And he said, I am crying because I am sad that Germany lost the war. Aber ja, said his beautiful fairy godmother, Germany lost the last war, but the next war we're gonna win. The Third Reich was defeated only because of the soft and decadent Americans. But the Fourth Reich will be victorious. Today, Germany. Tomorrow, the world. Hurrah!
May I help you, Fräulein?
Yes, I'm looking for Herr Professor Erad. Is he in?
I'm sorry, but he is busy at the moment teaching his kindergarten class.
Oh, it's very important that I talk to him. Please, it's urgent.
I will try. Who shall I say is called?
Tell him it's his niece Eva Klanecke.
Would you wait in here, please?
No, Heinrich. How many times must I tell you to throw a grenade overhand like this? Handgranaten werfen. Feuer. Wurf. Now you try it once more, Heinrich. Once more. Look. Achtung. Ambush. Come in. Feuer! The element of surprise. You were surprised, were you not, Sergeant?
Oh, completely, Herr Colonel. My entire patrol would have been wiped out.
You say, excellently done, man, excellently done. Yes, you will serve your Führer with this great distinction. And what is so important that you have to interrupt our lesson, Sergeant?
Herr Colonel has a visitor. A Fräulein Eva Klanecke. She says that she's your niece.
Eva Klanecke? I've not seen her since she was a baby. Well, it is almost a children's playtime. Anyway, let them go out and practice with the machine gun, yeah?
Jawohl, Herr Colonel.
Achtung, Kinder. Vorwärts, Marsch. 1, 2, 1, 2. I need you out of step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. With your permission, mein Führer. Lieber Eva, it's been so long since I've seen you. Let me look at you.
She has gone, Herr Colonel?
Yes, but she will be back soon. And with an American army officer.
Lieber Gott, I know we should have gone to Argentina.
Relax, Sergeant. This is a special case. This one does not know the war is over.
Ah, Herr Colonel pulls my leg, yeah?
No.
What will you do with him?
Remember those interrogations, Sergeant? The blackjacks, the whips. Ah, those were the days.
The Colonel is going to interrogate him?
Oh, just to keep my hand in. You know, one loses the finer touch if one does not have someone to practice on.
I still think we should have gone to Argentina.
If you knew where I've been and what I've been doing.
Maybe now we can stop this silly nonsense.
What's this?
Mein Onkel Herman, wir alles erklären.
Ava, why didn't you tell me your uncle was with the underground? But, well, of course you couldn't. You don't speak any...
Come, follow me.
Fräulein.
Yeah?
Your uncle wishes to speak with the American alone.
Oh, don't you think it would be better if I were with him?
Your uncle knows what is best, Fräulein Kleinecke.
I suppose so.
What's going on? Where's your uncle?
Kommen Sie hier mit mir, bitte.
Huh?
Hier.
Bleib hier, huh, Roger?
Don't do anything foolish, Lieutenant. These are Gestapo headquarters. There is no escape.
Huh? Who are you?
Ava's uncle, SS Colonel Hermann Ehrhardt.
What? Your note said you were with the underground.
You Americans are so naive. Sit down.
Well, is Ava a Nazi, too?
Ava? She's even more naive than you are.
Oh, I'm glad she's not mixed up in this.
Now, Lieutenant, you will answer my questions.
But According to the Geneva Convention, all I have to give you is my name, rank, and serial number.
Oh, that is my first question.
What?
Your name, rank, and serial number.
Oh, of course. Carrington, Roger. Lieutenant, United States Army. Serial number 06719... Oh, no, wait a minute. 06791. No, that doesn't sound right. 06... Isn't that funny? It's been so long, I forgot.
Well, we have ways to make you remember.
No, really. I've been hiding so long, I really forgot.
So, I want the name of the person who hid you, Lieutenant.
Why, so you can torture her, too?
Come now, Lieutenant, for the last time, who hid you?
You'll never make me talk. Never.
Soon you will be begging to talk, Lieutenant. You have relatives in Milwaukee, perhaps?
Well, not in Milwaukee proper, but I do have a cousin who lives... Oh, no. No. You're not going to trick me like that.
For the last time, Lieutenant, who hid you?
Carrington, Roger. Lieutenant, United States Army. Serial number 06719. But... No, 91.
No.
Well, I think it's 191. It's, no, let me see. Isn't that the craziest thing? I've been so... 06719...
That?
Nothing to worry you, Fräulein. Sometimes the colonel gets a little enthusiastic.
Colonel?
I beg your pardon, I mean Professor.
Oh.
All right, Jill. Let's get in there. Get in there.
Roger?
Come on. Don't worry, I'll get you out of this.
What is he uniform? Stop doing different uniform.
Hold it down, Ava. Hold it down.
What are you doing in that uniform?
Take it easy. Walk slowly. We don't want to attract any attention.
Roger, you must get out of that uniform.
Take it easy. Just act casual. Whatever you tell her, you can wait and get out of here.
That must be him. Yeah. We'll get the police and the MPs after him. Now, whatever you do, don't let him get away. We'll be there as soon as we can. Okay. Get in. In. Fine.
I don't know how to drive one of these things. I don't know how to drive.
Bitter, Roger. There's nothing to worry about. I will tell them everything.
Hey, Ava, we've got to keep going. We've got to keep
No,
going.
9, Roger.
Ava, we've got to keep going.
9?
Well, I guess you've had enough, huh? Well, I can't say that I blame you, but I've got to avoid being captured as long as I can. Oh, gosh, I hate to leave you, Ava, but I know that since your uncle's with the Gestapo and everything, they won't hurt you. I've got to go, Ava. Ava. Ava, I've got to go. Bye. Bye. half of Germany must be looking for us. We'll never make it. This may be my last chance to strike a blow for democracy.
Oh, Roger, if you could sit still for 10 minutes, the whole silly charade could be over.
Now, look, there's still time for you to get away. Now, I want you to leave. Do you understand? I want you to leave.
Huh?
Oh, gee, I wish things could have been different, but this is war. Oh, if we'd only met another time, another place. But it's kismet. Goodbye, Ela. You're a brave girl. If we never meet again, I salute you.
Roger! Roger! Now what?
Go back. It's much too dangerous for you.
Was machst du da?
No, go back. Go on back. No, it's much too dangerous. This man's work.
Roger, you don't know what you're doing. Come back.
It's on its way. What? Come on, we gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow. Come on.
explodes, it'll wipe out half the city.
Come on, let's go. Does that boat look lower to you?
Oh, Roger, we got to stop running. What is so important about the boat?
It is sinking. Go. Go. Just a little bit more. Come on, go. Yeah, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're good.
Liebling, it's only a boat.
I can't surrender now.
Oh, not again.
Goodbye, Ava. Tell him I kidnapped you and forced you to help me, huh? Goodbye. Oh, Ava, I don't know how to... Stay back. Stay back. Get away from me now. Get away. You'll never take me alive. Stay back there now. Stop! 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 Hold it! Don't jump, son! That's an order!
piece of the wedding cake?
Of course, Liebchen. Don't spoil your appetite. Supper will be ready in a moment.